And I have a guest this morning. Barry Gordon is with us. Good morning, Barry Gordon.
Good morning, Jack.
Bright and cheerful as always.
Yeah, even in a rainy day.
Yeah. Barry, of course, is with us once a month, and Barry from Gordon's Estate Services giving us some good ideas and hints. I'm kind of a lazy guy. Are people getting that impression about me, that I like people to do things for me, you see? And there's going to be a time in my life, not very far down the road, where I'm going to have to downsize. You're the expert in downsizing. And I have to call movers and cleaners from my place, and I'm just freaking about that. But you can solve my problem, I understand.
Well, we like to help our friends out, and you don't have to be lazy, and I don't think you are.
No, thank you.
It's really just a matter of, it's a complex thing, the downsize. And you're dealing with, you can either deal with a lot of different providers doing different pieces that you're coordinating yourself, or you can take an integrated approach and try to see if you can put it all together and deal with one source across things. You know, we do a variety of things for folks, and we have an online auction operation that's expanding into other cities. And we're working with a gentleman in one of the other cities. And he's making a move to a retirement home. His wife has moved to long-term care, and he has a person handling his real estate sale. He's got another person handling his move. And, I spent a half an hour on the phone with one of them trying to make sure they understood the details that were important for the next piece for the gentleman. And I spent another half an hour with the moving guy to make sure he understood the pieces that are important. And I have two other people to talk to coordinate the things. And on top of all that, I still know that there's going to be disconnects, because in this case, we're just really providing one service ourselves, but we know the entire fabric. So I guess what I'm saying by all this is it's so much more stress on an individual or a family when they decide that they're going to try to piecemeal every piece of the puzzle out to a different source, versus taking an integrated approach and really dealing with somebody who can say, hey, you know what, you can deal with one source throughout this entire complex situation and make sure that everybody's up to date all the time and always in control.
I can see where this sounds like a nightmare, a complete nightmare, and panicking at the time. Where do you start?
Oh, we see so much unnecessary stress. And you know what? It starts with an easy meeting, just a comfortable walk through. Tell us, what it is that what's the end look like for you? Where do you want to be, in a month or 2 months or 6 months, and what's that look like? And what do you see as the biggest challenges? What are the biggest stress points? What are you going to have the most challenge with? What kinds of things are going on in your life, et cetera? And we just make them a plan, give them some ideas of how it might work, and give them a chance to think about how that fits. And if it's a good fit, then we just get on with it.
Now, if they want to get a hold of you, what do?
They just check our website at gordonsestateservices.com or give us a call at 613-542-0963.
Barry Gordon, always delight to have you on the program.
Thanks, Jack.
Thank you. And Barry Gordon, of course, from